All right, I'm back again. So, today we're going to look at a stock. I am looking at one and I'm thinking about purchasing it. So, stay tuned. But before I purchase this stock or not purchase this stock, hey, this is not financial advice. These are stocks I'm trying to invest in that either has a high dividend or a good investment company I want to be in for the future. So, hey, stay tuned to this and let me know what you think. But hey, talk to a financial advisor before you move forward. So, this stock is Emerson Electronics. So, they are the global automation company. So, they create all these systems and valves for the future. Now, I think we're in a time frame where we are going to have to innovate our industry again. It's been a while, and government agency, society is wanting a more greener process. And one of the things they're going to need is software, and they're going to need, you know, new equipment. So the new equipment means, hey, they're gonna have to purchase. They deal with automotive, with the line assembly for the EVs. They deal with life science and all these other companies. So due to this, I am thinking about investing in them. So if I do invest into a company, you'll see me at the end of the video, see how much I purchase. And I'm really one of those people that will purchase this stock if I think it's suitable. Now, the here's a latest article. They believe the sale will rise and the position will be for more growth. And this is done by Nathan Reef. And you know what? I believe the same thing. It's focused on automotive and they expect the growth from 2023 to 2030, 10.5%, which makes sense. The strategy of acquisition of sales. Okay, yep, I see that. So this company, it looks like it's growing. It is a high dividend yield company at 2.1%, so it does meet my dividend portfolio needs. Now, let's go into the analytic. Now, this is a strong buy, and I see why it's a strong buy. It has very great performance in the 1 month, 6 months, and 1 year. So 28%, 21%, 7%. Now, it is a strong buy. So before I go into it, let me look at the finance. So growth year to date is down negative 22%, but net profit it is at 14%. You know what? I kind of see why it had a cost of goods lower and all this other issues, but it doesn't scare me away as long as it's still in the profit. So it's a 14%, and you know what? I can deal with that. That's not as high a profit, but they do give a high dividend yield. Now the earnings, it looks like they barely missed it in November 7th, 2023. So that's not a big deal to me. Now, what investor are in this? BlackRock has a very big holding at 35 million. Vanguard has it. Bank of America has 20 million. Morgan Stanley's another good company. So Wells Fargo is very specific on what they do with their stock portfolios. Let's see who's the exit shareholder. No one very important that I see. New shareholders. I don't. BlackRock sold 35 million shares. But they buy and sell. So that's a little concerning, but I'm not really worried. They still have a large performance. They only sold 0.09 of the portfolio. And they might have done that for loss purposes or gain purposes to break even for the portfolio. Now, the company is a global technology and software company. And they do deal with safety, protocols, tools, home, everything. So let's look at the insider trading. Let's first look for the independent chairman. All right, James S. Turley. Did James sell? No, James didn't sold. Now, it's a little concerning, but they're not selling a large portion. They're selling 2K worth of share. You know, it's not like they're selling $1 million worth of share. And these people are probably just trying to pay their bills or something. Let me see. Levian Matthew. He's not even on here. All right. The Lance. Yeah, so I don't even see this person or this person on here. So they might be some independent and they got it, but no one on their board looks like they're selling, which is a good thing. As long as no one on the board is selling. Now, they're 1 year, they're up 25 or 27%. The 3 years, they're up 18%. And the 5 year, they're up 78%. You know what? That's actually pretty good. Now, let's look at the projection. Now, the projection is not as great, but I'm looking to invest in a company for long term, not a day trading one. So as long as it has an upward trend, which it looks like it does have an upward trend, and then balance back out, but that's by probability. And if I look at the max, they're still on the upward trend. So I can't see it really dropping. So it's just a good stock to buy for a dividend investment. Yes. I believe this is a stock you should buy for dividend investment. And they believe that this will hit 131 is the target. If you look at that, it's supposed to say target $131. So that's what the analyst says. Well, it's 116 right now. And if I buy right now, I can gain a $15 on my investment. Now, financial valuation is low, and investors even are saying to hold. So investors are saying to hold, and the analysts saying to buy. And it's really rarely you have a really strong buy like this. Now, I believe EMR is let's check their dividend history. Now they pay a 1.8, 0.52 a quarter. And let's look at their dividend payout history. So it does not look like they missed a single payment. And this is something very important. 1995, 96, 97, 98, 99. So not a single year from 1996 or 95 have they missed a dividend payout. And that's a very encouraging for me to purchase it. So why is that important? Well, if they have not missed a payment in all those years, they're unlikely to miss future payments. Now, should you buy it for your portfolio? That's depending on you. But according to what I see here, I believe it's good to have in your portfolio because they are a profitable business, for one. They are within industry standard, and they don't miss their earnings report. And if they do, they don't miss it by much. Now, it's not good that they miss the earnings, but they don't miss it that often. And all the indication says it's bearish. Now, let's check the news on them. So, tip rank 3 days ago. Sales are rising in position for more growth. So, these are the news. Now, they did 2 days ago layoff of Sally Deere and Co. employees to begin the next week. Well, that's John Deere, Caterpillar. This company do sell equipment to these manufacturing. So it does kind of concern them, but at the end of the day, it doesn't directly concern them at the same time because they will find a way to sell their product or not make as much because they are more of a supply and demand, and John Deere and all these corporations will order the part and they will create them in batches, and then to be honest, they're probably backlog on parts. According to their website, it looks like they are. And you know what? If they're backlogged, either way, they're going to have to catch up. And when I checked the industry, we're still backlogged from COVID, so they're still going to keep busy for next year or two. Now, Emerson Electric rate a short-term buy from Dutch Bank. You know what? A Dutch bank wants to buy them. Now, John Deere is having issues. I'm not sure why. But, hey, that's not this company. It's John Deere. If John Deere have issue, even though they might make parts for John Deere, they still have other corporations that they make parts for. So, one reason why I like Emerson Electric is because they make parts for multiple companies. They're not like John Deere where it's just one brand recognition where they make tractors and they make other household goods like lawnmowers. But Emerson Electronic Co. make the parts for them and makes the part for some Caterpillars, make the part for some GE. So they're in a wide range of industries. So, and if you want to look up Emerson Electronics again, you can see that they're in more of the industry. And before I invest $9,000 into this company, let's look at the investor overview presentation. So Emerson, life science, 25 of 25 life science, Emerson software controls. They're in renewable energy. They're in green hydrogen, semiconductor, power generator, and electric vehicle. So they're in multiple industries. That's why I more likely will want to buy this type of stock because they're not in just electric vehicle like Tesla. It only makes electric vehicles right now. So if the electric vehicle takes a tank, the whole company take a tank. Well, if the electric vehicle take a tank, these other industries could help the Emerson to stay afloat and make money. So globally, automation leadership, it has 17 billion in share and net profit is above 50% or gross profit. So this is their spread end of the market. And geographically, they're not just in America. So they have this pretty good overseas 50% and America 50%. This is a well-diverse company. And this is have well-diverse software, control, and intelligent company. So looking at this, you're looking at a well-diverse company that is a stock. And I don't have to pay a mutual fund fee for it. So the portfolio management of this company is well diverse. And looking at the growth of the company, okay, it's been growing pretty well due to the needing to grow for the industry standard for all these new laws that are changing for wanting to go green, wanting to go, more fuel efficient, and companies need companies like this to help them. And so, yes, they're well diverse. Now, if I went to here, they even show that I believe this might be a dividend king. So if you don't know what dividend king, they've been paying, yes, View the core declared most recent 5-year download annual history dividend adjustment for stock split since 1956. Okay, so from 56 to 2023, they've been giving dividend. You know, I'm going to invest into this company, and please like and subscribe. And you should see on the screen how much money I invest in this company, because I'm not going to bullshit with anyone. I'm going to buy this stock. So, like it or not, hey, I bought 9K of this stock. And yeah, this is the first stock I bought on stream. Later.